Alright, I'm probably gonna regret this because the last time I did this, I got Armin, which is why I'm wearing them. I do not like Armin. But I'm gonna be summoning on the special banner right now, which has 2 of the new mythicals in the game. I have enough for pity. I only have enough for 1 pity. So hopefully we get with these, not Whitebeard and not Armin. I'm gonna get them. I hopefully will because it's a super high % chance. But let's go ahead and let's start opening and hopefully get lucky, but not too lucky for the 1% Armin. There we go. We got 1 of the new units. Now, and I have enough for pity. So which one did I get? I got Yamo, which is the 50% chance. Okay. I'm not going to spin for Null, but there we go. We actually got another new unit. So we got Yamo and Yono. We got Yono Yamo. Perfect. So this unit takes... Yep, it does. So we need 15 Cursed Magic Stones and 15... of the other ones, and we need a Dark Katana and 40 food. So I'm guessing let me go ahead and buy the Dark Katana real quick because I can afford those. And there we go. So we have the evolution item. So now all we need is to do a ton of those legend modes. Alright, I finally have Yami up to max level, and as you can see, quite a bit of damage. 3,370 damage, 5 cooldown, and 10.2 range, so pretty good unit. I haven't actually heard much about this unit compared to like Asto and Yuno, but we finally have a max stats already unlocked, so let's go ahead, let's unequip it, and let's evolve the character, so that way we can see the maximum damage. We gain 50% more attack and true dark dimension slash. I also already have all the items for it, so we are good, so let's go ahead and evolve the character, and look at that, awesome. He's got all of his particles now, and oh, look at that. He has a new effect now. He has true. I wonder what that is. So now he's physical attack, and his secondaries are dark and true. I'm very curious on what those actually do, because from what I can tell, there's not a lot of information on what these things do, but he has true on him, so that's pretty cool. And I'm guessing because he is physical and dark, the 5-leaf clover relic is pretty good for it, because this one has a physical trait and a dark trait with it. I'll keep it on Asta though, because I'm pretty sure Asta is a lot better. Asta is such an amazing unit. But we got this one evolved. 5,400 damage on placement. That is even more. Oh my gosh, that's my newest highest placement damage unit. Man, all these new units have such high placements. That's a good cooldown too. Only 4.8. Yeah, this unit might be quite good actually. Depending on what it is at max, I'll definitely have to think about making this part of my main team. But I'm guessing, let's go ahead. It is a physical, so we'll go ahead and bring Erwin. We'll bring the 10% buff, and then we'll go ahead and let's head into a round. I will say, though, if you look at his placement range, it's very low compared to other units, so hopefully it goes a lot higher, because that is a very short range, not gonna lie. Also, look at that. That might be the shortest line AoE we've ever seen. Look at that. It is so thin. This is actually kind of interesting. Hopefully, it's pretty good once you level it up. All right, money is now maxed out, so we go ahead and start upgrading the unit. And already, look at this. The first upgrade is pretty good. 8,000 damage, 4.3 cooldown, and 12.1 range. So there we go. Then the next upgrade is 9,600, 3.8 cooldown, and 13.2 range. So there we go again. And then, okay, this is the upgrade we probably want, because this line AoE is killing us. And look at that range buff. Oh my gosh, this is great. Okay, 13.7 thousand damage. Cooldown goes up to 6.7, so pretty big cooldown. And 26.4 range, so the range is gonna shoot up, and the damage. So let's go ahead and do the upgrade. And, oh, it's a pretty big line AoE too, look at that. Pretty cool. I like that. I bet that's multi-hit probably. Might be single though, because how fast it is, but pretty good attack. Line AoE is a bit better, but still not that good. That can't hit much, especially on an angle. We'll go ahead and set the last to actually hit stuff. See, it missed those despite being right next to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, super thin line AoE, but a lot better than his originally. Okay, let's keep going. 17,000 damage, 6.7 cooldown, 27.5 range. So there we go. 23,331 damage, 6.2 cooldown, 28.6. Oh my gosh, this damage is actually quite high. 30,000 damage, same cooldown, 1.1 more range. Okay, here we go. True Dark Dimension Slash, 34,000 damage. Cooldown goes down to 5.7, and the range shoots up again to 47.2. And it's the exact same line AoE too. Oh, but look at that. That is pretty good. That is cool. It's a single hit with super far range, but that line AoE, I gotta admit, that line AoE is super thin. So unless you're on maps like specifically this one with a super long corridor, this unit probably isn't the best. I'd also recommend setting it to last for these. So that way, like, it's not targeting you up here, so the line's not going like this. If you set the last, then it'll probably hit the stuff over here, but it will definitely hit everything down the line, as you can see. But oh my gosh, that is a brutal line. Okay, let's keep going. 37,000 damage, 5.7 cooldown, 49.4. Next upgrade is 43,000 damage, same cooldown, 54.9, and that is the maximum stats. That looks really good. What is the DPS on that? And by the way, there's not a single trait on this unit. And it has 7.7 thousand DPS. That isn't too bad. That's pretty high. With that super long range too, that can cover a whole map if you place it right. Like, I bet on this map, it'd probably be really good right here. And you can also place 4 of them, by the way. So that way it can hit the line evenly the whole way down. But once it starts going on these corners, it's definitely going to start lacking on damage. So very good line AoE. It's almost like a coyote, just with a super thin line. But still really good. What is the DPS with the 10%? Damage goes up to 48,000. Which makes the DPS 8.4k, so not too bad on that. And let's see if they fix this since my last video. It's been broken. Irwin didn't raise the damage. Okay, the damage with the 25% is 60,386, so not too bad. And that would make the DPS 10.5 thousand. So a very good unit, not gonna lie. But yet again, that line AoE kind of kills it. Very good damage though. If you're doing curvy maps, like the later maps in the game, this one probably wouldn't be the best. Gotta find a straight line to place it on to make it worth placing. But overall, a pretty good and cool unit. You have to admit, that is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And it's not that expensive, but to be fair, compared to like Asto and Yuno, those units are definitely better than Yami, not gonna lie.